Hi, it's Rick here with another video. I really want to go running right now, but not really feeling the best. A little congested. It's 34 degrees in Chicago, and I decided to make a quick little video. So a little while ago, I had hip pain, and at the time, I was cycling pretty hard, 40, 50 miles each time, and training for a triathlon. And while sitting down, I would just feel excruciating pain in my upper thigh, hip area, to the point where I thought going to the doctor would solve the problem. But before then, I talked to my wife and looked at a few videos, and I figured out the issue was my glute and my quad both need to be stretched out like a lot. After maybe a few weeks of stretching, the pain went away. If not, even I would say there was almost an instant relief from a few stretches, but like completely gone after 3 weeks. And so it started to make me think about my current issue. Now I'm training for a marathon. I'm on a certain training schedule, and I struggle with knee issues. I would say runner's knee. From the research I've done, it looks like runner's knee. And so recently I've been kind of getting pretty heavy into foam rolling and stretching, but making that more of a part of my workout, right? Not just running and stopping. I would run and then foam roll and stretch. I didn't really do that a lot. And so first of all, I think that I've caused some inflammation in my tendons and knee pain because of that. And simply, the reason for that is I feel like my quad has a lot of tightness, and the way to get rid of that tightness is by foam rolling. My issue that I've run into is the outer part of the quad, because foam rolling is painful, especially if the muscle is inflamed and needing it really bad, and the inner thigh. Inner thigh is really hard to do because it's just an awkward position. I don't know how to get to that while laying down. So I was ignoring that and the outer thigh. I would do the outer thigh, but it would be minimal at best because of the amount of pain that I would feel from it being difficult to calibrate how much weight I wanted to put on that muscle while rolling. Either way, I think that if you're dealing with any kind of runner's knee or hip issues and you don't have a medical diagnosis, and I would say try to figure out, if you can stretch. If that causes more pain, then probably I would say stop doing that. I'm not a medical professional, but if it's causing more pain in that exact area from stretching, like my issue was my hip, my quad, my quad and my hip, and I stretched out my glute, and that caused significant relief. So that told me that it wasn't necessarily a joint issue, it was a muscle issue. So if you can figure out if it's a muscle issue or even a tendon issue, then I would say foam rolling and stretching is so crucial to solving a lot of problems that I think we as people kind of put on ourselves because we're not taking care of our muscles. And so why I'm making this video is that if you're new to running and cycling, or even to this channel, then I think that one of the most important things you can do besides a good regimen and consistency of training is adding in a consistent stretching, a consistent foam rolling. And so if you're new to foam rolling or you're going to try foam rolling, I would say start off with a softer foam roller. Calibrate how much pressure you put on that foam roller, and because it hurts does not mean you should stop. It means that you should be more consistent and apply a little more pressure over time, and eventually the pain will go away. When I first started foam rolling, my outer calf would not stop hurting. It just hurt so much. And now I'm on a firmer foam roller and I feel no pain. Minimal. It's like, I don't know. It's very, very minimal compared to where it was. The other one was almost unbearable. Now I feel the same kind of pain in my outer quad and my inner quad, just above my knee, and that is where I feel like my runner's knee is coming from. That's where I feel like I have this issue, because I feel like that muscle is inflamed. It's causing that tendon to not function properly, not to move out of the way. when my knee is doing its thing, and I'm not expecting that through consistent foam rolling of that area that the knee is going to stop hurting right away, because I feel like when your muscles are not able to function properly, it is resisting your ligaments and your joints and everything from functioning like it should. So it's causing inflammation and pain, and maybe even some injuries that can be healed pretty quickly. But if you don't give them a chance to take the pressure off, I feel like it's just going to stay hurting, stay being inflamed. So I wouldn't say this is an immediate fix for runner's knee, but I think that along with weight training, I think that making sure that you foam roll the inner thigh in the upper, I would say the inner quad and the outer quad, along with the front part of your quad. I don't know, there's probably a medical term for that, but just hitting all sides consistently and thoroughly, I think that would be, I don't know, I think that would pretty much solve the runner's knee, unless you have a tear or a cartilage issue in the joint. But like I said, I would just say, if you're new to this channel, comment if you think this would help, if it has helped, if you have runner's knee or have had runner's knee. I would love to hear your thoughts on what has helped you. So thank you for watching. Have a good day.